Linear relationships and bivariate data. Bivariate data, a set of data that is made of two paired variables. All right, let's take a look at example 1. On example 1, a handrail runs alongside a stairway. As the horizontal distance from the bottom of the stairway changes, the height of the handrail changes. Show that the relationship is linear, and then find the equation for the relationship. Alright, so this is a linear relationship. We're going to find the slope of the line. Remember, to find the slope of a line, you have to do the change in y over the change in x. So we can pick any 2 points. Let's just pick 5 and 7 and 10 and 11. So if we did 5, 7, and 10 and 11, the change in y is 11 minus 7, and the change in y is going to be 10 minus 5. So we have 11 minus 7 will get me 4, 10 minus 5 will get me 5. 4/5 is equivalent to 8/10. Now, if we're going to write it in slope form, we have y equals mx plus b. We could say y equals 8/10 x plus b. We can take one of the ordered pairs, 5, 7, and we can plug it in. So 0.8 or 8/10 times 5 is 4. Whoops. So 4 plus b equals 7. We're then going to subtract 4 from both sides. So b equals 3. When we write it in y equals mx plus b format, we have y equals 8/10 x plus 3. All right, let's look at number 1. On number 1, we're going to find the slope. So the change in y over the change in x. So we can pick any 2 ordered pairs. Let's say that we picked this one and this one. So we could say 540, and this would be 1060. So 60 minus 40 and 10 minus 5. We have 20 over 5, which is 4. Alright. We want to write it in y equals mx plus b. Oh, and so this is the m, and the b is where it intersects the y-axis. It intersects the y-axis at 20. So y equals 4x plus 20. Alright, let's take a look at number 2. On number 2, we're going to find the slope, which is the change in y, over the change in x. So we can pick any 2 points, so I'm just going to pick the first 2. 3,600 minus 480, and 15 minus 2. So 3,600 minus 480, oops, is 3,120. 15 minus 2 is 13. So 3,120 divided by 13 is 240. So the m is 240. It doesn't say when x equals 0, so we can do y equals mx plus b. And we can say y equals 240 x plus b. Take the first ordered pair, 2 and 480. So we have 480 equals 240 times 2 plus b. 240 times 2 is 480. Then we can subtract 480 from both sides. And we get b equals 0. So if we're going to write an equation, it would be y equals 240x. Okay, flip it over to the back side. The graph shows the cost for taxi rides of different distances. Predict the cost of a taxi ride that covers a distance of 6.5 miles. Well, first we want to find slope. So we want to say the change in y over the change in x. Alright, so we can take 2 points. So let's say that we take this point here, which would be 2, 7. And we could take this point here, which is 4, 11. So we have 11 minus 7 and 4 minus 2. So 11 minus 7 is 4 over 2, which is 2. Alright, now we can say y equals mx plus b. Y equals 2x plus b. Substitute in for the ordered pair 2, 7. So 7 equals 2 times 2 plus b. 2 times 2 is 4. Then we're going to subtract 4 from both sides. And b equals 3. So if you have the equation y equals 2x plus 3, but we want to predict for 6.5 miles. So we're going to say y equals 2 times 6.5 plus 3. So 6.5 times 2 plus 3 is 16. Alright, let's take a look at the last one. Pauline's income from a job that pays her a fixed amount per hour is shown in the graph. Use the graph to find the predicted value. Income earned for working 2 hours. So for 2 hours, we get paid $30. And I just got that by looking at the graph. So for the ordered pair, 2 hours, we get paid $30. Okay, now we need to know income earned for working 3.25 hours. Well, since this is a proportional relationship, we can say K is Y divided by X. So 30 divided by 2 is 15. So if I'm writing it Y equals KX, I could say Y equals 15X. The reason I know it's proportional is it's a straight line and it goes to the origin. So if I'm looking at number 7, we have Y equals 15X, and 15 times 3.25. So 15 times 3.25 equals $48.75. Okay, now total income earned for working 5 8-hour days. Well, if you have 5 8-hour days, that's 40 hours. So we can say y equals 15x, and x meaning the amount of hours we work. So 15 times 40. So 15 times 40. And we get $600.